Good morning everybody. My name is Rajeshwari. I am studying 8th standard in Vivekananda Public School at Piduguralla. Today we are performing a program about mock assembly in front of our beloved director Ramakrishna sir and our principal Supriya ma'am. Let's start our program. He is Mr. Asim, acting like the speaker. He is Mr. Lakshmi Narayana, acting like the chief minister. He is Mr. Bhargav, acting like the education minister. He is Mr. Yuraj, acting like the ruling party member. He is Mr. Karthik, acting like the MLA. Mrs. Tulasi, acting like the urban development minister. Do you know what is the structure of assembly? The structure of assembly. Speaker presides over the session, maintain decorum and ensure orderly condition. Ruling party members propose bills and policies and define government action. Opposition party members question government policies and suggest alternative and hold the government actions. Ministers present report, answer the questions and propose solutions. MLAs participate in discussion, debate and voting. Procedure to follow. Opening the session. Speaker welcome the all members. National or state anthem optional. Attendance is recorded. Questioning hour. Opposition party members ask questions to the ruling party ministers on various issues. Ministers respond with the factual answers. No personal attacks is allowed. 0 hour for 30 minutes. Members raise some important public issues. No advance notice is required. Debate on bills and policies. Members introduce bills. Members of both parties discuss its positives and negatives. Amendment if any proposal is discussed by voting. Voting procedure. Speaker call for the voice vote or division vote. Results are declared. Resolutions and discussions. Discuss on social, economic and political matters. Constructive suggestions should be welcomed. Speaker's role. Ensure no interruptions, no personal attacks. Has a power to warn expel members violating decorum, provide fair opportunities to the both opposition and ruling party members. Closing the session, the summary of the discussion by the speaker, a concluded note with a positive message.
Order. The section of the Andhra Pradesh Legislative Assembly is now in progress. Members, please take your seats. Today, we are here to discuss a crucial matters that impact our state growth and development. Let us maintain a decorum and ensure a meaningful discussion. Let us begin with the question of our opposition. You may proceed.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. My question to the government is regarding the financial deficit. The state budget has shown a sharp increase in the debt. What steps is the government taking to ensure economical stability?
Honorable Speaker, our government is taking strategic measures to both remove thought industrial investment and efficient tax collection. We have introduced policies to attract global investment while ensuring welfare programs for citizens. I ensure thus that physical discipline is our top priority.
Honorable Speaker, the government loan burden is increasing, affecting of essential welfare schemes. Can the Minister provide in clarity on how the funds being allocated?
Certainly, Honorable Speaker, every rupee spent is accounted from transparently and the focus remain on infrastructure, healthcare and education. Detailed reports have been made public accessible.
Let us move to the next question.
My question is directed to the Education Minister. Despite schemes, there is a still gap in quality education, especially in rural areas. What measures are being implemented to address this issue?
Honorable Speaker, our government is actively working to bridge the gap by introducing digital learning programs, teacher training and improvements of rural schools. We are collaborating with teachers to provide smart classrooms in remote areas. Honorable Speaker, our party strongly believes empowering students through innovative policies. We have to see substantial improvements under the present leadership.
Honorable Speaker, while firstly sound promising, ground levels implementation seems lacking. Are there any measures for accountability?
Yes, ma'am, we have a monitoring committee ensuring the implementation of policies and inviting feedback from students and the parents.
Members, let us now move to discuss the public health problems in our state. The Health Minister may present the report.
Honorable Speaker, the government has significantly increased funding for healthcare, infrastructure, requirement of doctors, and setting up new hospitals in rural area. We are also addressing the shortage of medicine and ensuring efficient of ambulance service.
While the progress is commendable, what is being done to curb the rising of cost of medical treatment in private hospitals?
The government has launched and firstly to regulate private hospitals and ensure affordable healthcare under various welfare schemes.
I urge all members to contribute constructively. Let's focus on the solutions rather than only criticism. We shall now proceed to the policy debate.
Honorable Speaker, our government is committed to inclusive growth and development. Our policies aim to uplift every citizen in respect of political ways. We urge the opposition to work with us collaboratively.
We appreciate positive policies but accept their transparency and efficiency in their execution. Constructively, criticism should be welcomed.
The section concludes with a resolutions to work together for the betterment of our state. The pledge to serve the people. The section is now adjourned. Order. We are here to discuss the key local issues in Piduguralla. The local MLA may begin.
Honorable Speaker, I raise three major concerns. The urgent need for a four-way highway between Guntur and Piduguralla, the lack of parks and recreational zones, and the requirement of 100-bed general hospitals for the people of this region.
Thousands of vehicles travel on these broken and single-lane roads. Accidents and delays are frequently. When will this work begin?
Honorable Speaker, the Guntur-Piduguralla highway is high traffic route and we acknowledge need for expansion. A proposal has been submitted to upgrade the road to a 4-lane highway. We are awaiting budget approval. Construction will begin within 6 months.
Let us move to the second issue, lack of parks and recreation zones.
Honorable Speaker, for decades our town has had no proper parks or recreational facilities. Our children and elderly have no space for leisure. We request the government allocate land funds for this purpose.
A planning in progress to develop a central park of playgrounds in key areas. Land identification is underway. We will initiate work once approvals are in place.
Promises had been made before, but nothing has changed. Can you commit to a timeline?
Yes, next financial year development will begin.
Finally, let's address the need for a general hospital.
Piduguralla surveys our 30 villages, but there is no proper hospitals with emergency care. People travel long distance for treatment. A 100-bed general hospital is an urgent need.
We recognize the necessity of a hospital in Piduguralla. A proposal for a 100-bed facility has been sent for approval. Land has been identified and funding discussions are ongoing.
Healthcare cannot wait. Patients are suffering. When will this construction begin?
If budget clearance is granted this session, work will start within a year.
All members must work together for the development of Piduguralla. The session is adjourned.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we have witnessed how an ideal assembly should be functioned. Constructive debate, respect one another, focus on the development should be the key pillar of the governance. Let us hope for the better future where leaders work together for the welfare of the people. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.